Good rematch, and same to you, other girl, I guess. Wow, 2 type advantages over me and you still lost. Only because Mark carried you. Facts. That's pathetic. I'm starting to see why someone like Mark can get away with being the champion. If you're one of the best traders in this region has to offer. Did they get all the Elite Four from the daycare? Whatever, I'm out of here. Mark, I hope you still have eardrums after how long you have to spend listening to this girl screech. Bye. It was a decent battle, I guess. I'm going ahead. Try not to fall off the cliff edge or something. You know what? Flora reminds me so much of Fern, dude. She reminds me so much of Fern. Holy. Anyway. Alright, next is the double battle with Bennett and Laura. Oh, no Bennett. Or is he, like, gonna come afterwards? Welcome again, Mark. Would you like to introduce our guest? I can introduce myself just fine. Flora Gravilia. It's a privilege. Yours specifically. I'm always honored to have more visitors here. Bennett won't be joining us this time. It is my hope that you both will still find me to be an acceptable challenge alone. Acceptable? Aren't you supposed to be one of the best? Or are you as worthless as that last girl? Jesus. Heather has been through a lot in the short period of time. Well, perhaps all of us have. Even so, she earned and defended a place here despite her age. For my part, it isn't that I particularly lack confidence in my abilities. Rather, I would not want to insult you by disrespecting yours. Mark is our champion, and I'm sure you too have worked hard in your own way to reach this point. No, she hasn't. She hasn't got a single gym badge. I look forward to seeing the strength that brought you here. That's not a fun answer at all. But fine, let's see what you've got. Okay, I don't remember what she uses. Is it grass? I think it's grass. So, Delphox, Vanillux, Roserade. Alright, I'll see you guys in the rematch. This has been a genuine treat. Free, even with this jacked up arena. I don't know how, or I don't know that I would particularly estimate the battle as having been free, but if your victory can be a point of pride for you, then that's more than enough for me. Whatever. You put up a decent fight, I guess. And it is nice to see someone with grass types in a high position. Maybe not everyone here is worthless. But you are seriously way too nice for your own good. I do hear that from time to time. I don't suppose you've met my younger sister, have you? I believe the two of you might get along very well. Possibly dangerously well. Perhaps it is for the best that you do not meet. I'll put it on my bucket list. I'm going ahead. Okay. What? Hello, excuse me. Do you perhaps speak English? Or have you not interacted with humans since the age of Garufins? I believe you're that old. I was briefly informed as to the circumstances of your visit, my lord, but I must admit I find them peculiar. My lord? You mean Mark? I do. A lord? Yes. It is no joke. For it was told unto me, For it was told unto me, Mark is the assumed avatar of the Lord Arceus. For all the miracles that he has brought since first he appeared, I believe there can be no reasonable doubt of this. For it was he who did spare this region from the shadow of a prior threat, and he did bring justice upon the killer of my former master. And it was he who disappeared when the long fight was over, and the Lord Arceus was at last freed from its prison. I am only thankful that he came back to us. Wait, you're really not joking? With people like you around and in charge, there's no wonder this This backwards region is such a mess. Mark, tell him you're not secretly an Arceus or whatever. Seriously. It's just a bow before me. Yes. Though I cannot help but feel this command is in response to my prior opposition and servitude to my former master. As I am your willing vessel and servant, my lord, so it shall be done. Yes! My loyalty and faith is yours, now and forever. Okay, Mark, that was a good one. But seriously, if we keep on with this anymore, you're gonna see last night's dinner all over the floor, and nobody wants that. Regardless, though I may be in your care and servitude, I am tasked with another role here. It would be remiss of me to not oppose you within these halls, merely on the basis of my support for you. After all, if it were not what you wished, you would not have willed me to be here. That logic doesn't even make sense. You could just use that to justify whatever power you wanted to do. What? In fact, that's not even hypothetical. Isn't that exactly what every major religious organization has done for centuries? People like you are the reason that so many have suffered under systems of oppression. Mark, I've heard enough of this. Let's help Grandpa back into his grave. Jesus. You didn't need to say that, but okay. I forgot what he uses. He uses dragon types, that's right. Well, that's fair. Alright, I'll see you guys for the rematch. I am honored to permit you victory, my lord. I am made whole again, and you may proceed onwards with purpose divine. Great. I'm getting out of here yesterday. It is and always will be my pleasure to serve in the cause of the Lord. Okay. 3 down, 1 to go. All that's left is Anna. Wait, this is different. Wait, what the heck is going on here? Yeah, this is definitely different. What? This is kind of cool. That is not Anna anymore. Wait, so Bennett and Laura are separate Elite Four members? I'm assuming this is because Anna's not available. She's still asleep, so okay. Interesting. When did they have the time to build this? I don't know, but... Well met again, Mark. How do you like the room? I don't know if my position in the order will be permanent, but as Anna has been indisposed, I was allowed to redecorate. Oh yeah, so about that. Okay. There's a wrong answer there, and I need to know how much to judge you. Bennett Vauclain, aspiring combatant and... Yeah, that. At your service. That doesn't answer my question. Does it? It means I study, well, truthfully, all manner of bug types, but particularly 4-winged larvae, bearing insects such as butterflies and moths. Okay, so it's the wrong answer then. I'll keep that in mind. It seems our roles are reversed for our last battle, Mark. Now I'm the one facing down 2 trainers working in tandem. But I can only assume that the 2 of you work together just fine, as you've already beaten Laura. Part of me wishes I could have still fought you both with her as my partner. Wait, that girl was your partner? Ah, a misunderstanding. We are partners for battling, no more than that. At least for the time. Okay. I was gonna say, big yikes if someone like her were with a creep like you, Jesus. I wish to respect your opinion, of course, but I admit I am a bit aghast to still be called that. I do maintain proper hygiene, and although I've done things in the past that I am deeply ashamed of, I've tried my best to learn to listen and respect others. Respect others' boundaries, in both action and thought. Might I selfishly ask, for the sake of my continued self-improvement, precisely what about me still comes across as creepy? Oh, I mean you seem fine aside from the bug types, it's just them. Yuck. Ah. Perhaps we should just get on with the battle, and then you will be free to be rid of me. I hope you understand that, despite being aware of your feelings on my type, I cannot hold back. Yeah, whatever. I'll put you in the dirt. Bring it, bug boy. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, okay. Bennett just casually carrying around a Genesect now. Out of nowhere. Yeah, okay. Where did this Delphox come from? That's not a bug. This battle's going to be interesting because he has 2 fire types. Volcarona makes sense, but why does he have a Delphox? He has... I'll see you guys in the rematch. It was a satisfying battle, if an expected conclusion. I'm honored to have held your time. Wow, bug and fire types, and you still lost. This region really is pathetic. It is possible, and perhaps even likely, that I am out of my depth here. Though I feel obligated to remind you, for the accuracy of your estimation, that you are being escorted by the champion. Hey, there's this cool new thing. Have you heard about it? It's called shutting up. You should try it sometime. We've got work to do now that we're done with all that. Let us pass. Of course. I wish you the best of luck in your respective endeavors. Finally, they should have just let us through in the first place. Okay. Oh, there it is. Finally. This has only been a gigantic pain in my butt. Look, this is going to take a while. I'm confident this is all I need, so you can go. First, I'm getting my data, and second, I'm releasing this poor Abra ASAP. I can't believe it was just hooked up to this thing and left here. Whoever did this must have been beyond rotten. And if it's in the champion room, I suppose you already dealt with them, huh? Well, you get some points for me from that. Anyway, this won't be quick. You can go do whatever it is champions do in these places. There's a room further back, isn't there? I'll meet you at Eve's house later once I'm done. Okay. What do champions do? Oh. Welcome to the Reborn League Hall of Fame. Registering. Registering? Registering? Oh, I get my team registered. That's nice. Oh, look at that, dude. So in order to get my team registered, I literally had to beat the Elite Four twice. Well, there they are. That's the squad. Honestly, I really enjoyed using these mons. They're all mons that, like, besides Roserade and Ampharos, I really never used the other four. Clawitzer, Vanillux, Scrafty, and Delphox, I never really used those. I've used Roserade plenty of times, same with Ampharos, but yeah. It was a good time. Oh, I don't even get credits. Wow. I guess that's about everything. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. And don't worry. Unlike some people, I'll be making sure from the get-go that the Pokemon aren't hurt by my creations. You can stop with the guilt trips already. I just hope you learned your lesson. Your findings were admittedly helpful. Splitting the excess energy among several individuals of the same species certainly could act as a band-aid solution until we can solve the problem of overexposure. It's an intelligent and effective solution. Oh, I love it when they praise me properly. But as I was about to say, your attitude is well beyond insufferable. Goodbye. Don't be too hasty to push me out of the door. After all, I still have my half of the deal to uphold for Mark. Oh yeah, I forgot all of this was for Magearna. Magearna is still at the glass workstation, near where we met. It's on the 2nd level. I went ahead and set up a ladder so you can reach it, so don't say I never did anything for you. I would have gone after it myself, but there was so much trash in the way. And that glowy aura around it looked a whole lot like someone else's problem. Oh, okay, so it's going to be an anomaly battle. Got it. So you're welcome or whatever. I'd say it's been a treat, but if it were, it'd be the kind that makes your stomach hurt after eating it. Ta. Okay, well, that happened. I do hope she doesn't do anything we'll regret later. Despite herself, though, she has opened a door for me. There's much work to do again, and time is short. Please forgive me for not staying to chat. Best of luck dealing with the anomaly. So now I have to make my way all the way back to the workstation. Lovely.